One of the biggest challenges that myself and Matthew often here face is deciding which cinema we'd like to go and watch a movie at.
Sterkundige or New Metro?
New Metro has got a very particular odor in their cinemas, which has really come to define the brand in all.
Absolutely, but it's not just one cinema.
It's all their cinemas.
All of them.
Yeah.
You go to different ones.
It doesn't actually matter which one you go to. You're going to get that same scent, and that is the scent of voete.
Yeah, it's like eau de toilet, you know, it's like eau de poot.
Eau de poot.
Some kind like that.
Exactly.
So the brand.
There must be a brand of eau de poot that they
order in bulk.
In bulk, and they spray the shit out of that cinema and say, listen, we want this place to smell like voete all the time.
Well, you have that, or you can go to a Sterkundige cinema and basically not watch your entire film.
That's true.
If you've got like some tall bastard in front of you.
That's true, but this is actually more applicable to N1 City.
Specifically
N1 City. It's got the shittiest gradient you'll ever see.
It's flat.
It may as well be flat. It's the equivalent of being flat.
So if you've got a tall man sitting like 5 rows in front of you,
forget about
that part of the movie.
Yeah, just forget about that part of the movie. Okay, you're gonna have to hire the cuck again.
So in a nutshell, it's basically, you know, do you want to smell footage throughout the entire film, or do we want to be able to actually watch the film?
Our choice.
Yeah, we decided the clunk of footage will be fine for Wonder Woman. Hey, I'm Matt.
And I'm Peach.
And welcome to that movie review,
aka TMR. I don't know if Matt feels the same, but in my opinion, 2013's Man of Steel was an unfocused mess.
I do feel that way.
Thank you, my boy. Suicide Squad stank.
I loved it.
And now we have Wonder Woman.
Hey, we got Batman vs Superman.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
We love. We collectively like that movie, and I know there are many people out there.
Would beg to differ.
I'm not going to mention names because the list is cut.
It's endless.
It's endless. Anyway, so it's nice to have a film like Wonder Woman come along, and honestly, that it's a very good entry into the cinematic universe.
It's absolutely, and it's basically shut up. It's basically told the internet, oh, you're big.
Yeah,
DC is on the map.
Yeah, I haven't seen a bad review online.
Not yet. There will always be people talking crap. The internet just gives, people who should know they're big the forum.
It's true. Yeah.
For their big to
now
clap.
Everyone can just clap.
Everyone can just clap. They can sit there in anonymity
and anonymity. They can just go to town, maybe.
Just gooi.
And
just
don't stop. Just
whole
keep going.
day.
All the time. Go.
As Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot is absolutely sublime. She's brilliant. She's a great actress. A lot of people say she's a cuck actor. I think she's brilliant. Well, she's a good actress, and she does this character justice, I believe. Her embodiment of the character of Diana Ross, Diana Prince, aka Wonder Woman, is absolutely brilliant. And the story is structured in a way that we get to see the evolution of the character, from this young girl who's been wanting to fight since a lady or since a little girl.
Yeah.
To the character that we see in Batman vs Superman.
Gal Gadot injects Wonder Woman with a sense of innocence and naivety, which feeds her charm and appeal. She enters into the human world and views it in a very matter-of-fact kind of way. Everything is black and white.
Yeah.
At the start.
As the story develops, though, she gets exposed to the world of man, and
yes,
we all know how corrupt that is, and she becomes a little bit more jaded, a bit more world weary, and then it's no longer black and white. She's exposed to that grey area,
exactly,
which is mankind. However, she rises above it all as she learns the singular most important human emotion, which is love, and she stands by that firmly, and that's really a driving force throughout this film.
Oh, Matthew,
it's love.
Oh man, that's lovely. That's sweet of you to say. War is such a prominent fixture in human history. Ever since we crawled out of the primordial soup, we've been mooring Mecca. Here on TMR, we're not here to speak about the complexities of war, or the loss of human life, or just the shameless profiteering that happens from it.
It's funny you mentioned that actually, PJ, because war is actually the driving force in superhero films.
That's true.
You mean Iron Man, Captain America.
Yeah.
You mean another one?
Dark Knight Rises.
War is such a...
Was a major focus.
It's a major focus. But Hollywood knows this. War kills and simultaneously entertains us.
It's sick.
It is sick. It's all of us. I'm not saying me, him, you, all of us.
Yeah.
And Wonder Woman is no different. It's set in the era of World War I.
Wonder Woman's innocence and no-nonsense approach to life basically allows us as the viewers to see the futility of war, and it exposes us to the reality of the matter, which is, quite simply put, that war is an atrocious affair, to say the least.
As Gadot's co-star, Chris Pine is lovable and endearing. Hashtag no homo. And he's ultimately the vessel that Wonder Woman, or Diana Prince, gets to witness, mankind.
Exactly.
What she bases mankind on.
Yes, he's the template.
The template, basically, yeah. In the time that they spent together, I mean, if it's one thing that is evident in this film is that Chris Pine and Gal Gadot have brilliant chemistry with one another. So you believe that the feelings they have for one another. Because, they go through highs and lows. He shows her both the good and the bad side of humankind.
Exactly.
But most importantly, he shows her what love is. And you feel that.
So Wonder Woman is a very all-out girl power film, right? But the good thing is that it doesn't throw that content in your face. I mean, you've got a female director, you've got a female lead, and the island from which Wonder Woman comes from is populated by women.
Just women, yeah.
Which is like any man's bloody dream, as long as you can leave whenever you want. You know what I mean?
You're not like murdered.
It's like
stepping foot on the beach.
It's like one thing to wash up on that island, right? It's like, hey, Yellowstone, but you know what? I'd like to be able to leave as well. However, the film is executed with such grace that when it is all done, it's made by a woman.
It's nice. This film could, for the themes and everything to work in this film, it had to be made by a woman.
Exactly, it had to be handled by a woman.
It's because for long we've got like men.
Yeah.
Old bullies in the 50s, 60s telling you what a woman should say or how she should feel.
Old nias, young nias, middle-aged nias. It's always some old nias.
But it's always some guy.
That's true.
And no matter how much we try and understand women, or women understand us, we're only going to meet each other so far.
Precisely, mate.
Long story short.
But we're not here to give relationship advice on TMR.
TLDR, this film was directed by a woman and it is done really well and it was made.
TLDR?
Too long didn't read.
Wonder Woman is a good movie. It's not a great movie, and it's not a perfect movie, and it's not sound. And I'm going to say this because I found that often at times the storyline seemed a bit patchy to me, or not as consistent as it could have been. I'll explain this in a moment, boys and girls.
Before you even explain it, I disagree.
While Gal Gadot makes a brilliant Wonder Woman, the story doesn't flesh out in certain essentials that you as the viewer need to know. And then you are forced afterwards to basically piece together certain parts.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I mean, you can do that. I mean, they're not explaining everything. I mean, this film's already long. Now imagine they went on to explain every nitty-gritty feeling or explain every power that she has. You know what I mean? It's going to be still being anecdoted with a lot of cuck. You want to get to the meat?
You're just saying you're inundated with a lot of cuck.
Yeah.
Nice.
It gets to the meat of everything, and that's why I say I disagree. I believe that they give you exactly what you need, and you can piece the rest of it together.
Matthew, I'm so glad. I'm so pleased that you disagree. I really am, because what I'm going to say next is going to, further back up my statement.
Okay, sure.
Now, this isn't to say that the audience is stupid, or cannot connect the dots, or cannot draw their own conclusions, or cannot reach a conclusion based on a lack of information. That's not what I'm saying. Filmmakers have left out what I believe to be certain key details that will help you to better understand the Wonder Woman character, her powers, and just basically how she just like comes into her own. And you should never do that. Never do that. It happened with Ghost Rider, and look where that franchise went.
Wow. Yeah. Enough said, I guess.
Thank you.
PJ, I believe it's that time.
It's that time.
We let the men know what we thought of it.
Yes.
In terms of a score.
Well said, Matthew.
So, hands down, this is the best film out of the DC cinematic universe. I believe it's a breath of fresh air, number one in the style of filmmaking that it's made in, but also it's going to relieve a lot of pressure that's been put on the DC universe to perform, basically. It's great visuals, great action, great comedy, great everything. Wonder Woman, 8 out of 10.
Nice, well said, Matthew. You know what I like about you is that you may as well have a t-shirt that says "We'll pump on the first date." Anyway, so Wonder Woman's got a great pace at 140 minutes, which is a long time. You don't feel the length, and that's nice. Gal Gadot is mesmerizing, beautiful, brilliant in the role. It's not a great movie, but it is a good addition to the DC cinematic universe. I'm giving it a solid 7.
So that's this week for that movie review, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks for always taking the time to like, comment, and share our videos. We really appreciate it.
100% boys and girls. We'll see you next week, same time, same place, right here, TMR.
Ja, nee, kwaai.
Good sec.